New year, new us. Now,
New advertising.
same old us. Yeah, so it's still just unpaid, but
Unpaid. They put it everywhere. Huh?
$18.99. This is the softest sweatshirt I own. I assume there's gonna be many of you that do also want to purchase this, so I will drop that link for you guys in the description. Just
I wish we got money.
what do we have here today?
Well, there's no better way to enter into 2024 than looking back at the last year.
We're still in that phase though, where we're still recapping 2023.
Yeah.
We will be for a couple weeks, I feel like.
So we have the 2023 Elijah Craig Barrel Proof Blind.
Yes.
So they are lined up ABC here. They are lined up 1, 2, 3 here.
Yes.
Meaning we have no idea what we're looking at this point.
Yep, they are scrambled. We will call them by 1, 2s, and 3s, as you said.
We also have a couple new things happening.
Okay.
I guess before we dive in.
Yes.
So new year, new scoring system, taking out some more clutter. We thought the it factor would be fun. It turned out to be kind of moody.
Yeah, it's really tough to like stay on the same wavelength from week to week to week as like, like I'm feeling different about a bottle in October than I would about that same bottle in January 3rd or whatever it is today.
Right. So we had to kind of come up with it factor stuff.
Yeah.
Hug, we were lumping into senses anyways. So now we're just doing senses and still bang for the buck because obviously that means a lot, at least for us.
Right, that'll never change. So price is important.
Yeah. So although we're tasting really expensive bottles sometimes,
they all get
bang for
docked.
the buck,
They all get docked.
as they should.
Yeah.
Like the Gatsby we tasted.
Sure.
Is it $200? No, it's not.
It was wonderful, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Do I regret buying it? Slightly. So bang for the buck, should be docked. So what we're going to be doing, we're sticking with 0 to 100, with 50 being our average. So I'm going to start 0, work our way to 100, and then go that way.
Sure.
So we got 0 to 29, and that category is rated as, do you hate me? Why would you give me this? You obviously hate me.
This was vindictive.
Yeah, you want to see me suffer.
Sure.
We have 30 to 39. We're just going with just a flat dreadful.
Yeah, really.
This is not
Yeah, I'm not really questioning your intentions, but not a fan at all. At all.
I can look into your eyes and you meant well.
Sure.
But obviously this was still a 33 and it was dreadful. We also have 40 to 49. This is just not for me.
Yeah.
Could be for someone else.
Appreciate the thought.
It's just not for me though.
Sure.
And then we have our kind of baseline of 50 to 59, and this is just highly average. That's what we've called it from day one, and we're gonna keep going with it.
Right, your run-of-the-mill stuff. Yep.
60 to 69, we have a tip at the cap.
Okay.
This one, just kind of like
The Jeter, the kid in the stands, the thanks for your service.
that gif is in my mind every time I say tip at the cap, thanks for your service. You're punching just above highly average.
Sure, yeah.
Which is what Jeter was.
It's a decent bottle. Yeah, we're not going to get into the Jeter argument.
70 to 79, this one we wrestled with.
We're workshopping this one, but pleasurable is what we settled on as of now. Again, working shopping that. So
Yeah, it's kind of like the would you reach? We're like, yeah, I think that's going to stick. Pleasurable, there's a lot that we can do with it. But I feel like it's going to be a highly used category, which also adds to the innuendos, if you will.
Yeah, nice word.
80 to 89, we just have a simple great to fantastic.
Yep.
And what better way to get above fantastic of 90 to 100 being nectar of the gods.
90 to 100.
Little G.
Little G. Yeah, good. Make sure you call that out. Yeah, who knows if a bottle will ever actually touch that category because we have not had one get even really that close yet. I believe Little Book was our highest rated, or your highest rated 83, and I think that's the highest score you've given out.
Yeah, we're stingy. I don't think there will be a lot of nectar of the gods.
No, maybe one or
2024.
Yeah.
And we'll see where it goes. So that's our scoring system going into 2024 with a workshop of 70 to 79. So if there's any ideas you want to throw into the comments, has to be above tip of the cap and below great.
Yeah. So that's
whatever that wheelhouse is.
That's a really tough category to define for sure.
And right now we're going with
pleasurable. Pleasured.
We were pleasured today. And then last but not least, we have a lot of people subscribing at this point, which has been so fun to see. We have the comments coming in. We do have a Patreon, which we've talked about minimally, which is kind of on purpose.
Mentioned it a couple times, yeah. That's not the purpose.
Yeah. So you have your bets. So you can get up for $5 a month. You can get Noah's bets here.
Yeah.
32. Do you know your record?
Yeah, 32 and 24 on the year. So we have won some money. Bowl season was relatively good to us.
Well above 500.
Yeah. So we have the national championship left, and then the rest of football season, and then we'll slow way down, obviously. But looking to finish strong down the home stretch for sure.
So we got your bets, which are real time. So turn on the notifications if you want to do that. We also have our Bourbon Barkeep rankings. So we have the 2023 posted, and then we'll do a 2024 and just kind of follow along. Those are actually posted before airing sometimes, usually, I would say. So kind of a sneak peek of what's coming, what we've been tasting. You'll get voting. So when we actually start getting a little more traction, the 70 to 79 group will be maybe posted on Patreon only.
What would you like to call this? Yeah.
So those are out there. And then for another tier, I think we only have two. One, you can like win samples, you have birthday pours, and you also have free Glencairns. So I think that's housekeeping out of the way for the new year. Like I said, we don't want to plug the Patreon too much. That's not why it's here. But ultimately, it would help us grow the channel, do more blinds and comparing and things like that.
Yeah.
And we definitely would like to get back as well.
Sure.
For now, we're sticking with the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof 2023.
And looking forward to it, yeah.
So we have the A batch that was 12 years old.
Okay.
Came in at 125.6 proof.
Let's go.
The B batch, this is the first one that they dropped the age statement in a while. 2023, I believe, is the 11th year that they actually did their barrel proofs. This one, a lot of people came out with pitchforks on that one to where you're like, or they could just have a little more creativity with it.
Sure.
You know. So did the B batch allow them to do the oldest that they could have done with the 13-year, 7-month C batch?
That's an old bourbon.
This came in at 133 proof.
Goodness.
So
that's hot.
Coming in hot.
That's hot. Center these up, guy.
We did. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Without further ado.
Yeah.
To you and your sweatshirt, hoodie.
Cheers to Costco and you guys in that order.
Yep.
Looking forward to it, man.
Okay.
I'll just get that. We'll get that all the way in there.
Yeah. This one is kind of. Once I get kind of through the brown sugar and caramel, I'm getting like a nice bright red cherry.
Yeah, I get a little like I get like a little nutmeg almost.
I can go nutmeg. I wouldn't go all like I don't get a cinnamon, so I can't go all spices, but I can definitely go a nutmeg.
I get yeah.
This is nice. It's
very
brighter than I expected.
Yeah, very kind of light, almost in terms of like your ethanol. Like there's considering the proofs of what we have here, I thought that'd be kind of a little more of a nose singeing or a hair singeing thing.
Yeah, outside of it sticking to the glass, I wouldn't tell you this is 120 plus for now on.
Sure. All right, I'm going.
Please. Oh, double tap. Good for you.
Whoa. There it is. There it is.
That's still warming.
Yeah, that's down here near the bladder now.
It does have a sharpness in the back of the tongue there to where not as smooth as what I would think, but then it starts to mellow out into like a burnt caramel.
Yeah.
But man, that
really
mouthfeel is there.
Yeah, it's still prickling the tongue.
Yeah.
I definitely get your like hot caramel. I'm a caramel guy. I'm not really a caramel guy.
Yeah.
Tomato.
Well, I want people to pick sides as well.
Sure.
Like,
so
I don't need a full civil war, but
yeah, if you're not into making the word caramel like 7 syllables, you say it like caramel.
Or if you're ever did Hooked on Phonics, you can just do the A that's there.
Yeah, you're showing your age now.
Who doesn't like Hooked on Phonics? I mean,
I'm not sure I know what that is.
Oh no. Damn it.
All right.
Man, there's a lot of sweetness on that.
That's
nice.
This is almost a little more sweetness for me.
Oh wow,
almost
this is
get
like brownie. I get like a Betty Crocker. You dump the powder in, kind of blows into your face, and you're like, oh god.
There's a whole lot of sweetness here.
That is so much chocolate.
I don't get the chocolate near as much as I just get like the. I guess you can get like a chocolate covered strawberry out of here.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I get a lot of chocolate and then like a nice drizzle on that brownie that is now underbaked, because that's the only way to
it's
make
like
them.
the pudding almost. Ooh. A little lighter. Not by much, but.
I get so much more oak in this one. This one, would you go A or B right now? I think the sour kind of threw me off a little bit to where I would lean 1. But I like the nose on 2 more so far.
I think I do like A better, yeah. It punches a little harder, and I like that nutmeg like a lot.
Yeah, this will be it. I'm going to have to come back, so I'm going to go to glass 3 now.
Okay.
Oh, sweet mercy. Oh, I would curl up into this glass.
Get a little water here.
This is
The
so
taste
much
buds are
brown
gonna
sugar.
singe.
I know, I'm a little worried
Yeah, this is
about
this is like a really holiday.
Oh man, this
This is like a really nice like pumpkin pie. Not really as much the pumpkin, but just like the warmth and the spices and the.
I'll give you. I would go allspice now.
Yeah.
With brown sugar, dark black cherry.
Well, I don't want to call it like an apple pie because I don't get apple. I don't know if I get cherry as much as you do. But it's just a pie, so I went with pumpkin.
Well, I'd go like black cherry. Like it goes
Like dark.
Yeah, everything I'm going through at this point is
There's no light berries in here.
heavy molasses. Oh man. Oh, that's so much better.
That's the winner.
Oh, damn it. This is so much easier than I thought.
That makes me feel good though.
Well, we don't know what it is.
Well, I know, but I like being decisive.
If that's the A batch and I can never find it again, I'm upset. The C, you have kind of a hope. All right.
Do you want to go one more pass?
I kind of do, even though I know 1, but I don't know my 2.
Okay. I think I have my order. It feels bad putting
went
this
A?
last. I went A as 2, yeah. I like A better.
I like the nose on B slightly more, but there is like a sharp bite just in kind of the back of the throat that feels a little unquality, if I will. But this would beat a lot of pours that we've done.
Sure, yeah. A, yeah, it's pretty close between those first 2.
I think I'm going to agree with you. All right. Last first?
We'll go last to first, yep. Okay. So this is the number 2, B. I'm not surprised considering the overwhelming consensus.
It had some, I mean, it's really good. I mean, I'm not going to sit there and crucify it.
Yeah, it's really good. Like I mean, these go for what, 80, 90 MSRP depending on where you're at. Like if I paid $80 for that, I'm perfectly fine. And I'm buying it again.
I would put that B last place of 2023 above so much of over there.
Sure.
Price not included.
Yeah.
I would even say.
Sure.
All right. So do you want to go 2 or 1?
We'll go 1 because once we know 2, it's okay. The C batch.
It wasn't close.
Yeah, pretty clear cut. C is something I'm going to be probably even more so looking for like a hawk. That's ridiculously good.
Part of me's satisfied with myself. The other part of me was like, man, this, like if I don't pick C, am I an idiot? But
That's why we do it blind.
yeah, I'm happy we did it blind. I'm shocked that with our little roasty dough that we do, it still turned out A, B, C, which I'm not pumped about. So this was, I mean, it was fun. I mean, that's why we did the Booker's blind.
Sure.
It's like, let's just see what's good. There's no, that's the point, right?
Yeah.
So
now
could
you
sit
all
there
know,
and-
now you all know that 2 guys who maybe somewhat kind of know what they like and what's probably high quality, like C the best, and it's really not that close.
Yeah. And since we're in a parking garage, people know we have plenty of time.
a Israeli bunker we've gotten as well.
Yeah.
We got a couple of funny comments about the background. It's unable to be changed as of now, so you guys just have to deal.
Yeah. Anybody that controls the mortgage rates out there, if you can lower them, new background will be
Sure.
here. we got some fun stuff coming. So for all the new subscribers, thank you guys. Keep liking, subscribing if you are not a subscriber. And if you give us a dislike, I feel like it kind of hurts. Like here.
It's hurt people, I think.
Is that what it is?
I think so. That's how I'm going to think about it for
Absolutely.
sure. Yeah.
I'm going to go to bed thinking that person hurts because we got a dislike and I don't know what I did wrong.
You see the thing, we just have to pray for that guy.
Small G.
Yeah. Well, hey, cheers, guys. Happy New Year to you. I know it's a few days past now, but looking forward to 2024. And here we are.
Ready or not.
Bring it in. Cheers, guys.